So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us on this Wu TV special, coming to you today from beautiful Scotland. I'm Andy, your host on Wu TV, and hey, great to see you today. So, my very, very special guests today are, I've got Peter and Naomi Marvin. Hi, good morning.
Good, that's us.
I've got Teresa Marshall.
Good morning.
Hi, Teresa, good to see you. I've got Linda Verdon and David Rowe.
Good morning.
Hi, guys, good to see you. And of course, Wendy Wu. So, guys, thanks again for joining us today and taking the time out of this tour. So, guys, the Spirit of Scotland, it's Wendy Wu Tours' ultimate Scottish experience. And you guys are the very first to experience this tour. So I've got to ask you all, how does it feel now to be back on the open road again and traveling after what's been 18 months of lockdown?
It's unbelievable.
It's absolutely fantastic.
Yes, couldn't wait.
I bet, I bet.
Yes, it's great to be on our travels again.
Wonderful, wonderful. And great to be out, great to be back traveling.
So lovely to be away again. Thanks.
Yes.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, it's felt like it's been a long time that we haven't been able to travel. So I bet you're just really enjoying it now, being out there.
Very much.
You better believe it. couldn't wait to get out and about again.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful. Great to hear. So Spirit of Scotland, it's the UK's most comprehensive, fully inclusive tour of Scotland, a journey that takes you on a journey through the unique and intimate depths of Scotland, Scottish cities, highlands and islands. Not to mention, I've heard some pretty amazing experiences like a private tour on the Royal Yacht Britannia and a journey on one of the world's most scenic and iconic railway journeys, the Jacobite steam train. I am so envious of you guys that you've done all of this. What's it been like? What's been your highlights?
You should be envious. It was absolutely perfect. Yeah, all the highlights. Obviously, it's a Harry Potter theme, which has been great. The amount of people that have been stood there trying to photograph the train itself is unbelievable.
Yeah. Yes, the Falkirk wheel was very impressive. We actually got to go on the boat and we were wound up to the top, short journey, wound down to the bottom. That was great.
Oh, amazing, amazing, amazing. And what about the Royal Yacht Britannia?
Oh,
yes.
Fantastic piece of work.
Couldn't believe it.
Absolutely beautiful. And there's nothing pretentious about it. It's exactly as she wanted it. It is a home from home.
The only problem was we couldn't edit the whiskey. It was hidden in the cupboard.
I like it. I like it. And ladies, what's been your highlights?
Highlights, very, very difficult to choose between. The Loch Ness trip on the Loch Ness, I thought was wonderful. We saw quite a bit of wildlife. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
The few wave formations that could have been or may have been, who knows?
Oh, wow. How amazing, amazing, amazing. And guys, what's been your highlights?
Well, apart from Falkirk wheel, which I just mentioned, the Jacobite steam train has got to be great. You won't know, but we were actually in Fort William 50 odd years ago. We went on the steam train, same journey.
Wow.
Difference, those Malay, they were landing herring and the seagulls were there by the thousands. We only saw one this time. Different.
I don't know as about highlights, but I would say that the whole tour itself has been all on a par. It's been really, really well thought out.
Yes.
Totally enjoyed it.
Mustn't forget the food. Very good.
Yeah.
Very important.
Oh, Joan is fantastic.
Yeah,
She
really top
Very
class.
informative. Yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. And so, guys, I've got to say, again, Scotland, it's in our country, but I think, certainly from what I've seen and what you said today on this tour, that you've actually sort of seen areas and parts of Scotland that you wouldn't normally see. Is that right?
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
yeah.
My highlight has been the scenery. The scenery has been absolutely exceptional. I've come from Norfolk, where we have no hills, let alone mountains. And here we are as autumn is beginning, seeing the wonderful colours and the fantastically dramatic scenery. It's been splendid.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And it sounds like you probably made some good friends, I would imagine, on tour as well.
You always do on these groups.
Yeah.
And Andy, that's very important that Corinne has been with us for 6 times. So yeah, Corinne, so she would have loads of experience of making friends.
It's curious.
Oh.
Well, it's very good to have you. Thank you. You're really good. Thank you.
She made friends and kept the contact with people already traveled 8 years together,
Yes,
right?
that's right.
Oh, that's wonderful. That is so wonderful. That's wonderful. It's always the same. You make the best friendships when you're traveling on the road and you know, experiencing life together. It's so important.
My friend was born and raised in Scotland, and he calls it God's country. You can see why. It is really stupendous.
Yeah, yeah. So guys, on that note, obviously, you know, it's great, you know, travel is opening up again, which is fantastic. And we've now got 11 countries on the Wendy Wu Tours green list, including, of course, Scotland. We've got new tours in Portugal, Italy, and Greece, plus Jordan, Egypt, Sri Lanka, and Central Asia. So I've got to ask, as the world opens up, what's next on your travel bucket lists? And will we be seeing you with Wendy Wu Tours again?
I know. China. We want to get to China. We're nearly 2 years so far.
We've already booked Japan.
Wow, brilliant.
Japan, definitely. And I've booked Central Asia.
Amazing.
Yeah, we would like to join our colleagues in Japan.
Yeah. Oh, Japan is an absolute must. And I'm sure Wendy's told you we're the #1 UK operator to Japan. So you're in good company.
We know.
Andy,
Brilliant.
Andy, I'm so sorry to cut short because you're 33. We have to go. We need to leave at 9:30.
Okay.
I'm sorry to hold all of them back.
That's fine. So listen, guys, it's been a real pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your Scottish adventure. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen watching today, we've hoped you've enjoyed this insight into the new Spirit of Scotland. Full details at wendywutours.co.uk. See you again soon.
Perfect.